The Long Night is how the Westerosi refer to a period when a terrible darkness fell across the known world. It occurred during the Age of Heroes, approximately 8,000 years before Aegon's conquest, in the midst of a great winter that lasted for years and laid waste through famine and terror. According to Westerosi legends, in the midst of this darkness, a race of aberrant demons, called the Others, emerged from the uttermost north of Westeros, the polar regions of the lands of always winter. They wielded razor-thin swords of ice and raised whites to fight the living. The children of the forest and their allies, the First Men, fought valiantly against them, but were driven southwards by their advance. Legends from the north claim that the last hero made contact with the children of the forest, and it was discovered that the weapons made of dragonglass could kill the others. The first members of the Night's Watch drove the others back in the battle for the dawn. Steps were taken to ensure that the people would never be caught off guard by an invasion from the north again. Bran the Builder supposedly raised the wall, an imposing structure of solid ice and magic, stretching 100 leagues from the gorge in the west to the shivering sea in the east, cutting off the lands of always winter from the remainder of Westeros. The Night's Watch guarded the wall and protected the people from the threats beyond the wall. The Rhoynar tell of a darkness that made the Rowan of Essos dwindle and disappear, her waters frozen as far south as the joining of the Selhoru, until a hero convinced the many children of Mother Rhoyne, such as the Crab King and the Old Men of the River, to put aside their bickering and join in a secret song that brought back the day. Other legends from the further east, including E.T., state the blood betrayal began the Long Night. The Lion of Night was unleashed upon the world after the Maiden Maid of Light turned her back on it. According to a legend from E.T., during the Long Night, the sun hid its face for a lifetime, ashamed at something none could discover, and disaster was only averted by the deeds of a woman with a monkey's tail. A great hero known in different cultures as Azor Ahai, Hyrkun the Hero, Intar, Neferion, and Eldrick Shadowchaser wielded the flaming sword Lightbringer and led humanity to victory. The legend of Azor Ahai spread from Ashai and is especially prevalent among the followers of her lore. A later prophecy claims that the Others will return and Azor Ahai will be reborn to lead the fight. There is also a similar prophecy about the prince that was promised.